Hello, Darren the Magic Ghostbuster here. Now, when I did my first video on Ghostbusters Ducks, I thought it was going to be the last, but here we are again. I can't remember how many videos I've done on Ghostbusters Ducks now, but it's been a few now, and we're back. And this time we've got mini versions of the Ghostbusters Ducks. So we've got the 4 Ghostbusters and Slimer. We have previously had the Stay Puft version. I can't remember when this came out now, but now we've got the 4 Ghostbusters and Slimer to go with it. Packaging is identical on all of them, so just a quick look at the packaging. You've got the name of the character at the bottom, you've got the Tubbz logo at the top, and then that card slides off. And then the good thing about these is the packaging is really easy to open, so it just pops off. And you've got the duck sitting in a bathtub that's green with Ghostbusters written on the side, and then you can take that duck out the bath as well if you want. So I've done a video on Stay Puft previously, but let's just have a quick look at Stay Puft. So yeah, I think this is probably my favourite of the range, the Stay Puft. I'll be honest, I think he looks really cool. Now, I've already opened up the rest of them, so just to make life easier and you're not watching 5 minutes of me wrestling with packaging. So let's take a look at Egon. And if you've watched my video on the full-size ones, I mean, they're pretty identical. They've just been scaled down. Egon, you know, he's got his hair, got his glasses, got his name tag, and his proton pack on the back. And then next up, we've got Peter Venkman. And talking to the larger ones, they have done boxed editions of these now. So the packaging on these always made sense to me because they're coming in a bathtub. You know, they're bath ducks. But yeah, now they're doing box editions, which is a sneaky way of trying to get collectors like me to buy more of them, which I've not given in yet. Okay, let's look at Ray next. And Ray has his exo goggles on his head, obviously the proton pack in his back again, so yeah, really cool. And then last of the Ghostbusters, we've got Winston Zedmore. And it's going to sound really ridiculous considering it's a duck, but I feel like the likeness on the Winston one's the best. But yeah, really cool. And then we've got Slimer. And the Slimer one's really good as well, and you've just got the duck's face peering through Slimer's mouth. Really cool. I think these are you're either going to like them or hate them, you know, and I can understand why people would hate them. You know, ducks are not for everyone. Yeah, but I do quite like them. Actually, I prefer these to Pops. I'm not a fan of Funko Pops, so I'd rather get these than Pops personally. But I'm sure a lot of people out there are going to disagree with me. Now, it'd be interesting to see if they push this range any further with the mini ones. You know, they could still go ahead. They could do the burnt Stay Puft. They could do quite easily. And then I'm trying to think how many other figures we've had. Oh, ducks, not figures. Do they class as figures? I don't know. We've had Gozer, Pterodog, Zor, and Vince Clortho. Or Louis Tully and Dana Barrett, can't remember how they were named. Have we had any more? We had Janine, I'm trying to think, I'm sure that, I can't remember now. So it'd be interesting to see if they release any of those in the mini scale, or if they go even further with the big scale. I mean, I'm not really sure if there's anyone else they can pick from Ghostbusters 1. They could probably move on to Ghostbusters 2, do a Vigo. Could imagine Vigo as a duck working quite well. Like maybe they should do that as a kitten, I don't know. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see, but that is a look at the newest range of the mini Ghostbusters Tubbz. Let me know your opinions on them in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep on busting.
Want to give a big shout out to the Magic Ghostbuster. Hey Darren, very, very impressive.